Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram, and this is Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader. Look, I don't know, as I've said many times, the Black Series, I'm still new to it, don't really know much about this figure. This is number 2. I need to do some research, but this is what Ed sent me from New York, and I think it looks like a great figure. I mean, I do own the Empire Strikes Back carded Black Series Darth Vader, and I picked it up at the Disney character outlet in Orlando, in Vineland. That was that big box set that you got, like the kind of the Black Series base, where you could stand the other figures. You know, you had to obviously collect them. It was the only one I bought. I think it was $20 in the Disney character outlet, and yeah, I mean, I bought that because it looked really good, and you know, there was a lot of nostalgia attached to it, and that currently hangs on my wall. And then in lame, in my order from hell, I got the Ben Kenobi one. So you know, I do plan to open this one, but yeah, this one from Ed, and it looks pretty decent. I mean, it's I mean, as I say, I don't know much about it. I've definitely got to do some research on this, and it seems such a shame to open it because it looks so good. But it's that's it. I mean, is there any? I'm trying to see if there's any. It says 2014 on the back. I mean, that could mean. That can mean absolutely anything, but that does look like a really good figure. So I'm going to get this guy open, and take a look at him, and I look forward to taking some photos of him as well and put him on Instagram. I mean, what a week for TV though. Did anyone watch the final episode of The Mandalorian? I thought it was great. I thought it was. I knew that Baby Yoda was going to. I knew Baby Yoda was going to save Mando, and I thought that was good. I heard lots of rumours about what people thought would happen, like Mando's helmet being removed, and also the armourer. A lot of people were saying that the armourer was going to turn against the Mandalorians, and that didn't happen. I thought it was a fairly good episode. But Moff Gideon, did he survive in that Mandalorian outfit at the end in the fire? But I don't know, possibly not. Come on, it's pretty obvious. The Moff was a clone, wasn't he? He wasn't the real Moff, so he'll be back for the next series or the movie. But and then you had then it was Star Trek as well, the final episode of Picard. I mean, the last week's episode was just amazing to see the Enterprise again, but because it's shown earlier in America, I had to proper avoid it. I went on YouTube, and there's like literally the whole of YouTube is covered in thumbnails with spoilers, so I had to avoid YouTube altogether so I could enjoy the episode this morning. And it wasn't what I expected, but it was a decent episode, and it looks like there's possibly a new spin-off for Picard's son and Q. But no, it was a decent episode. But I think having the Enterprise, you know me, I'm big on nostalgia. Having the Enterprise back, I think that's what sealed it for me. It was really good for the TNG crew to have a proper send-off. And obviously you've got Kirk, whose body's alive. Someone can maybe do something with that as well, because William Shatner's, you know, I'm sure he'd love to come back for his own mini-series. But anyway, let's get this Darth Vader number 2 from the Black Series collection open. So I'm gonna just cut the seal at the bottom here. Right, so you know the drill by now. Always open your Black Series figures from the bottom. Look at that. This is what we're dealing with. That looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. And yeah, I think it is from 2014. Well, I'm guessing it is from the year, the year on the bottom, the back of the box. But that looks like a really decent figure. I mean, look at the soft goods on that. Cape down the back there. Red eyes. Right, let's get him out. Let's get him out of the packet. Right, what a decent looking figure. I've got to say, it's quite a heavy figure. I'm surprised at how heavy it is. It's got some great little details on there. Do you know what? Because, as I said, I'm new to the Black Series. I had no idea does his helmet come off? Oh wow! Look at that. That is amazing. I had no idea his helmet came off. And he's got his little mouth organ there. Look at that. That's a big surprise. What a fantastic figure. Honestly, I had no idea. That is brilliant. I'll tell you what else. The cloth goods. Really impressed by them. And look, I don't know. It's got these little triangles of material at the bottom of the cape, and I guess that's a little bit of weight to kind of hang the cape down when you're displaying him. I mean, the articulation. I mean, it's decent enough, but obviously, as technology has improved, I've seen better articulation on future figures, you know, including the recent ones that I picked up from Lame. But that is a really, really nice figure. I like the, you know, the metal round. It's proper old school. I like the metal round his cape there. The lightsaber's pretty decent. I mean, obviously the lightsabers, well, the Black Series lightsabers have moved on with time. But that is a really, really decent looking figure, and a really really decent looking likeness of Anakin Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. I absolutely love that. I absolutely love it. Right, I'm going to set him up. Right, I absolutely love this guy. Now, I've got my. I thought it was Empire Strikes Back, but it's my Star Wars 40th anniversary Darth Vader that's been hanging on the wall. So I've given it a little dust of. So they are completely different figures. Yeah, this is the one that I got at the Disney character warehouse in Orlando a few years back, $20. Let your eyes be your guide. Still bargains to be had. But so yes, it's completely different than this Vader, which I assume is the Return of the Jedi version. But if this figure is from 2014, I mean, one of the things I did notice is that the so the actual lightsaber comes off, so you can take the lightsaber off and then obviously put the hilt. The hilt can go somewhere. But I couldn't find anywhere on his belt for it where it could kind of fit on. So I mean, maybe I need to look a bit more properly. And one of the things I noticed was I sort of mentioned this already, but his hand on, well, was it his left hand, is a bit gammy, so that could do with being a little bit better, because I wanted to try and hold the lightsaber with two hands and I just can't do it. Whereas the grip on the Star Wars 40th anniversary one, you can tell that the hands they've just got a bit more shape to them, and you can tell that you'd be able to hold that lightsaber a lot better. But yeah, really a decent figure, and yeah, big thanks to Ed for sending me this Black Series Darth Vader, because I think he's great. You know, definitely going to take some photos with him, set him up. But yeah, well happy with him. Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Big shout out to Ed from New York. and I will see you in the next one.